Hi everybody and welcome to Workout with Peter. My name is Peter and today I'm gonna take you through a great workout for strengthening your knees, your hips and your ankles. And this is good for you who got knee or hip pain and also good for all runners out there. So if you're ready, we're gonna start on the mat and we're gonna start with something called a march hold. So what I want you to do is you're gonna stand on your right foot, you're gonna lift the left knee up, put the left hand on the left hand, and then you lift the knee and you press the left hand down. And remember to always keep breathing. In beginning, this can be tricky with the balance, but you get there. Gonna stay here for a few more seconds. And then we're gonna let the hand go, put the leg down, but don't put the foot down yet. We're gonna start to lean, put the left leg out and start to lean forward into an airplane. Try to keep the balance there, and you should feel how much you're working now with the right leg. The hip, you're working a lot with your knee as well, the muscles around the knee, and the ankle, to trying to keep the balance. A few more seconds. Then we put the left leg down in the back and we're going into a high lunge. Now we should really focus on making sure that the right knee is not falling into the middle. So try to kind of press that out so you're activating the right hip to make that possible. And then we're gonna stay here a few seconds and make sure we keep breathing. So the whole left leg and the right leg should be activated. Then we're gonna start to do static lunges. So you come up straight in the right leg and then you come down. We're gonna do 5 of these. 3, 4, and 5. And then we're gonna come to the front again, standing on our right leg again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and put it down. Now we're gonna do the exact same on the other side, of course. So left foot down, right knee up. When you have a good balance, you put the right hand on the right knee and press it in and lift the knee up. So you're working with the flip hex hip flexor. And when you're getting stronger, you can do the same moves, but you can stay in the move in the positions a bit longer. And remember to always keep breathing. If you lose the balance, just come back to it as quick as you can. A few more seconds. Now we're leaning forward, right leg back into an airplane. Here you can have a little bent left leg if you want to, or you have a straight one. It's up to you, whatever feels better for you. And keep breathing all the time. Now we're slowly gonna put the right foot down and come into a high lunge. Now same here, right leg should be activated. Work with the left hip and leg so the knee isn't falling into the middle. And keep breathing. And then we're gonna start to do static lunges. So you straighten the left leg and come down. If you can come a little bit deeper than the previous rep. 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll step forward, right knee up, 3, 2, 1, and put it down. Now we're gonna keep going with a warrior 2. So right foot the front, left foot to the back, toes pointing forward 45 degrees, and then come down. Same here now. Make sure the right leg is activated so the knee isn't falling into the middle, so keep it out. And when you have a good balance, arms out. And try to have the shoulders on top of the hips, so don't lean forward. And if you want to go deeper, you can, but push the back hip forward so the shoulders are still on top of the hips. When you have a good balance, you look forward over the right hand, the right middle finger. Beautiful weather here today. Now we're gonna keep the same position, but we're coming into side angle. So put the right hand inside the right knee. So don't put the elbow on. We want the hip to be working here now. So on the inside, so most weight now should be on the right hip. You can have the left arm straight up, or you can put it behind your back as well. So you get a little bonus shoulder stretch as well. Four, 3, 2, 1, and come up to warrior 2. And straighten the right leg. Point the toes, right toes and the left toes 45 degrees out now. We're gonna go into a horse pose. So the legs pretty wide apart, and then we're gonna start, we're kind of starting to push ourselves from side to side, try to come a little bit deeper. And when we have a good position, then we're gonna stay here and make sure we're not falling in with the knees. So try to push the legs out as well, and you can put the arms out as a little counterbalance. So let's stay for 10, 9, and try to have a fairly straight back as well. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up straight. Now, the left toes, feet are gonna point forward. The right is 45 degrees forward, and we're gonna go into warrior 2 on this side now. Same here, shoulders on top of the hips. When you have a good balance, arms out. And work with the left leg as well, so the knee is not falling into the middle. When you have a good balance, you look over the left middle finger and keep breathing. If you want to go deeper, push the right hip forward. Make sure the shoulder's still on top of the hip. 3, 2, 1. Come down to side angle. Left arm in front of the left knee. Arm up or behind your back for the shoulder stretch. Ooh. Stay a little bit longer. And let's come back to the warrior 2. Straighten the leg. We're gonna come into the horse pose. Now again, so toes pointing out. Come down. Let's see if you can come a little bit deeper than we did last time now. Only 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straight legs, and come up to the front of the mat. And now we're gonna sit down on our butt. We're gonna come into a boat pose now. So come up with the legs and straight back, arms out, and then we're gonna sit here in this boat pose. Now we're strengthening the core, which is also very important to have a strong core to be able to have a strong hip. It's all connected. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's come down on our backs into a little bridge pose. So press, have the heels close to your butt, toes pointing forward, and press your hip up. Here you can choose yourself if you want to do it on 2 feet or if you do it on 1 leg. It's up to you. Whatever feels better, but try to work up to doing it on 1 leg. When you feel you're falling down, try to press yourself up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put 1 foot down. Now we put the other leg up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put foot down and calm down. We got 2 moves left. And to have a healthy hip is not all about being strong there, which is, even though it's very important, but it's also to have a good mobility. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put the left foot top of the right leg. You grab on to the right hamstring and lie down. Now you should feel a good, nice stretch in the hip, left hip. And keep breathing. To get a deeper stretch, you can hold on to the shin. If you got a wall at home, another good stretch is to put the right foot up against the wall and then you put the leg here. 5, 4, 2, 1. Both feet down, put the right foot on top of the left knee, grab onto the left hamstring and lie down. And keep breathing. One, and come back. Last move. This one, if you haven't done it before, it can be a bit painful. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit on your knee and then you're gonna sit down on your feet. And if this is painful, then you can put something under. You can put pillows under your feet, or you can sit on a block or a book or something so you come a little bit higher to start. Or do it on the bed where it's a much softer surface. This one is so good for the ankles and it's good for stretching out all the muscles that surrounds the knee, which is very important. This is a stretch I do every day, the first thing I do in the morning on the bed, and it feels so good. And keep breathing. And like I said, if you want, when you get stronger, or if you want a longer stretch in the stretching moves, then do them for longer period. It's totally fine. So that was it. And so if you do this maybe once or twice per week, it will benefit you a lot. I promise you that. And hopefully your pain will go away, or you will feel stronger when you run as well. Thanks a lot for taking part, and I'll see you soon again for another workout. Thanks, bye.